Hamby drives in on Agumake, flips it up. Dearica Hamby is just too much to handle. 24 and 10 for Hamby tonight.
She's a champion. She knows how to play a lot of things. You have to keep your eye on her.
Alamon with it. Bounce pass inside to Hamby. Good defense by Agumake, but Hamby gets by her and scores. Plum gets it high post. Hamby working on Magmagor, your leading shot blocker in the WNBA, and she goes right at her. No fear of Ezzy Magmagor. Plum off the dribble shot. No, look at the rebound there. Snatching it down, Dearica Hamby.
This is it back to Wheeler. She resets, relocates, knocks it down.
And they go right at Malonga, who's got the 4 fouls, and Dearica Hamby scores. Nicely done.
Yep, which they should.
Question. Hamby gets the toss inside and scores back to 8.
Well, good awareness by the Sparks, but just falling asleep on the defensive end by the Storm.
On Gabby Williams, tries to force her way in further. Hamby drives in with a great finish.
Yeah, and she's the one that you got to look out for here in this fourth quarter.
Early stages of the third quarter. Big screen by Hamby, gets it back to the rim and scores. Wow, that was brilliant.
She's the one, just like the Storm would look to Agumake. Back
iron. Seattle's field goal percentage falling below 50%, but Hamby will rumble in and flip it up with the right hand. It's against this team they've done it. Here's Burrell, high-low, Hamby against Magmagor, and one! Lynn Roberts pumps her fist, says, yeah!
Opportunity to honor the diversity of the city that this franchise is based in.
And of course, Cardoso with her Brazilian heritage. 4 advantage. Again, the 4th and final meeting. Connecticut has a 2-1 lead in this series. Rachel Panna picks the pocket, looks for Reese on the transition, count it! Oh, the sky. Angel rolling, Angel finishing, tough 2 to get. Here in the third, just 2 of 10 for the start of the third. Here's a look for Rachel Panna. 82 3-point makes on this. Reese, crossover, going for the finish, and count it! A cherry on top. To me, this is a win this guy needed for several reasons. Not just snapping a 4-game losing skid, but beating Connecticut for a second time as Beck Allen rubbing salt in the wound.
She doesn't second guess it herself.
Angel Reese, her 13th rebound. The outlet pass to Kia Nurse. The Sky pouring it on in the final.
Minnesota, a strong defensive team as well. Asia, high to low, help D coming over, spin move, and the bucket is good.
That's going to be the match.
Oh, a little something on that one from the point guard, Chelsea Gray.
Chelsea Gray rotated in. Smith stayed with Smith. Nobody on the backside.
Asia jumper is good. Like it's going to go in every time Courtney Williams puts it up there.
Look, 3 loaded in the paint.
Wilson jumper gets the shooter's touch. Thought she got the and one, the whistle.
A'ja Wilson is a bad girl, and I mean that in a good way.
She's got 8
Oh,
points.
my goodness.
Chance to click, and they figured it out. She said today it starts with her.
And when you're a leader, Marky, you got to lead by example, and A'ja Wilson has done that on this 12-game win streak. And I was expecting to see maybe a little rust from the Aces after being off for a week. I don't see it. They have still kept their rhythm.
Now scored in double figures 21 straight games since coming back from the wrist injury, and give her another one right there. It's certainly been a physical game. Both teams knew it would be. Asia spin move, how about an and one? A'ja Wilson inside and somehow squeezes that one up good. Screen up top, Lloyd lost her footing and now she has to switch, and then instead into the hands of Wilson. Drives it up, McBride, lefty layup, good. So strong is A'ja Wilson. That one won't go from outside for Minnesota. They've hit 8 threes today, and A'ja says, I've got one in my bag. Wilson thought about it. The length, though, of Klandakova, but able to fade it back and give her no depth in the post as the Aces try to get the 3. Long rebound to Lloyd. And Jackie Young all by herself inside, gets the layup good. Asia will take another.
Rebounds in their last game against the Sparks on Wednesday. Rhyne Howard, another three-point attempt. That one snatched the net. I think many fans understand, especially why she's a three-time All-Star, that she can get going quickly. Tahina Pow sends it back out. Another three. Oh boy. There's Rhyne Howard with her second triple of the night. Sparks right now, that was their first three-point attempt. Mind you, the first one that we thought was a long one for Kelsey Plum was just a tip. Rhyne Howard got it poked from behind, collects it back. Steal time on the shot clock as she finds Tahina Pow with the IQ. 8 on the shot clock, the switch with Stevens and Rhyne Howard. The footwork by Ryan leads to yet another bucket as she has 19. And that is something they go over in their shoot-around. The pace is what the Sparks are very good at. They lead the league in it, but Rhyne Howard, a lot to what Dearica Hamby was telling Tanika earlier. A little bit of time left in the second quarter. Pulls up for the three.
Oh my gosh.
What did she have for breakfast? Do have 3 more games after this one, but we were talking to Kelsey Plum before the game too, and it is a lot going on as Rhyne Howard.
Point shooting too long because she already knows her team has got some work to do.
Tried to get it off the glass and does everything is working for Miss Howard. For most improved and 6th Woman of the Year, and even though she's been starting the last few games, you only need 27 off the bench as Bree Jones found something in the paint in the second half. Then back on the board.
Yeah, energy. She said, I heard you, Tab.
Where do we go from here? Rhyne Howard.
Sapili is in there to bring some more physicality to Bree Jones.
That is a second foul for Peely as Rhyne Howard.
For sure.
The quick dish on the inside, and she gives it back like, thanks for the foul.
Are in their confines, but they need to prove that they can do it out on the road.
Oh, how about Breanna Stewart just faking Gabby out with just a little.
Seattle's made 12, but Seattle doesn't have a 3.
Yeah, Seattle getting outscored 12-0 from behind the arc. New York 4 of 6, Seattle 0 of 5. Tough turnaround, but you know Breanna Stewart can make tough turnarounds.
It's like it's wide open.
Up again, does he stay hot? No. Rebound Gardner. Rumbling in is Breanna. Indeed. When you're anybody seeing Breanna Stewart rumble in like that, you know it's a bucket.
You know Breanna Stewart are easy, and so that's also why there's runs.
Here's Stewie with it. Kick over to Natasha Cloud. She scored the first points of the game, and she goes all the way to the floor before Cloud's able to corral it. Stewart, she's going to pull up in transition, and she knocks it down. 3-ball corner pocket, Breanna Stewart.
Cloud and Burke has been good off the bench.
Well, Seattle needed to wake up the crowd. They did, but Breanna Stewart, the silencer all the way to the...